Welcome back to the monthly market update with Homes by Mason. I am Kristen Mason Correas.
And I am Jen Pappenfuss. Thank you for joining us again this month.
Everyone always wants to know what the interest rates are doing, so you can see them yourself if you go to our website. We have them there, but we'll show them with you now. Interest rates are still below 3%, which is fantastic, and they have remained flat for the second consecutive week.
So no upticks. That's great. That's what we were seeing last month and the month before. So
that is good for buyers. Although I said to Jen earlier, frankly, I wouldn't mind a little bit of an increase in interest rate because I would like to see a little bit of decrease in demand.
Yes. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. It's true. But as a buyer's agent, we like to make sure that our buyers are getting excellent, rates for borrowing money. So,
well, right. I mean, so it is a catch-22. We want you all to get good rates, and we also don't want you to compete against 50 other offers. So,
take it how you see it, I
guess. So the highlights here, these are the stats for what closed in January. And
remember, our stats are a month behind, as like every other month, they have to have a chance to close up so we can present you with this data.
So as a listing agent, I'm always looking at listing inventory and what's happening with the listing inventory. And so what's interesting to me here is that there are more listings, 30% more than in December. So that is a big increase. But from last year, what's interesting is not a big increase from last year. So year over year, we don't have a lot more inventory. And so I would definitely like to see more inventory. Again, the supply and demand issue is just the constant pressure that we have on our market right now. So either more supply or less demand, just to relieve some of the pressure, is what I'd like to see in the market. Jen?
I'd love to see more supply and less demand. I mean, I would like to see a mix of both, especially for our hard-fought buyers that are sticking it out in this market. But going over to like the closed sales, the second interesting part about this is that even though it shows a very large percentage down from the month prior, we also have to remember that we didn't have nearly anything to sell at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Seeing all the new listings and everything like that, showing, that it's still up well, above from the year prior, that it's giving us hope that there are more things coming on the market. And we're seeing that day, week after week, we're seeing more things coming soon and coming active. So it's excellent.
So in terms of price, we're down at the end of the year, and that's what we expect, right? So moving forward, what you see here to the right is what we typically see, prices increasing from here on forward in the year. So expect prices to increase. We probably won't see a red arrow here in terms of price until after June, frankly. So, and then prices year over year up. So again, in our area, historically, prices increase year over year.
Right, and if you know where to look, there are still, and this is the buyer agent and me talking for sure. So, but if you do know where places to look and whatnot, then we can still try to find you a really great deal. So
always, we are going to try to find you a good deal.
Always trying.
So days on market. I didn't hear you.
We both love to talk, in case anybody has not figured that out, but yeah.
Days on market is lower than average, 21 average days in December. That's pretty low for December. Average sold price to original list price is just shy of 100% above the 5-year average. So again, because of the pressures in the market.
So what does that mean for buyers is essentially what the seller is asking for. They are almost 100% of the time getting what they're asking for. So
this is a new slide. I'm kind of a geek with numbers, so I don't think this excites Jen as much as it does me. But because we're always waiting on the stats to come out every month, I stole this or borrowed this, or a
tactically
friend
acquired. Tactically acquired.
Acquired. That's a good term. Yes, a colleague shared their Excel spreadsheet with me. And so I took it and I am using it in order to manually enter the data week over week. So this is actually January data. active January data, basically. So this is a little bit more current than what we share with you. And so what I find interesting here is this supply and demand gap, as we're talking about. If it's at 100%, that means that the same number of listings that come on the market equals the number of homes going under contract. So supply and demand are equal if this
Exactly.
is 100%. And so what I found really interesting here is that in the last 3 weeks, we're approaching 100%, frankly. So almost as many homes that come on the market are going under contract. So supply and demand is our challenge.
Yeah.
People, we need more houses to sell. Call me if you want to sell your house.
Call me if you want to buy a house.
So yeah, you can reach either one of us at 571-210-1866. I might answer the phone, Jane might answer the phone, but we will get you where you need to get. If you need to talk with Jen, we'll connect you with Jen. And same thing, email either one of us. You can get to us through WeDoMore@homesteadMason.com and or go to our website.
Yes, our new and improved website. We're excited to share that with you guys. And yeah, we look forward to seeing you guys next month with the next update to see what February's numbers has done. All right, you guys, enjoy your day. Bye, everybody.
Go away. There we go.
Just keep rolling.
And we would chit chat. Hi, we're cute, and you love us.